So after the case first happened in March, I tried to report this Gardaí to the GSOC, the Garda Ombudsman, as directed by the local Garda or some local people. So in the beginning, I trust the so-called Garda Ombudsman would do something for the so-called justice, right? But it turns out they are in the same gang group. They covered up for each other because this Garda Garbrannan or the Tartar Gardaí are their own Gardaís, right? How can they just slap their own face, to put shame on themselves, right? And that's what I finally came to understand and realize, that they will never, ever do anything for you. Instead, they will deny all your justice and impose all the injustice and disgrace on you. And denied all the truth, buried all the truth in silence behind. And they'll publish their cooked up lies and randomly picked and scurrilous falsehoods, like published by the Irish Examiner, Echo Live online or in newspapers. So you don't know what actually they did to the innocent people behind. So I reported in March. I finally received the GSOC's official reply by letter on the 4th of August. Exact date, on the 4th of August, I finally received their official reply after several months. So I was told in the letter that this so-called investigator named Deirdre Griffin will take care of this case. Well, finally, it turns out until the day, I think after 20s, I finally got struck out from the mental hospital, from Mercy Hospital, and I tried to get in contact with this Deirdre Griffin. And she informed me to have an appointment with her in their local office at the Blackpool, in the northern part of Cork, in the Blackpool, in some, I don't know the building, what's the name? They're all the GSOC office, just located in the Blackpool area, in the shopping center. So, if I remember correctly, it's on 28th of September last year. Yeah, I had an appointment with this investigator of GSOC named Deirdre Griffin. And I brought my pages of accountabilities, of the truth accounts, of diary notes. And by there, she asked me to, she read the words I printed out. She printed me a copy and another to the she also asked a translator there. So, recorded there. So, there's a little, I have a little deep in my heart, I feel. There could be maybe a slight hope that she might be really doing something there. Well, it turned out nothing. It's until February. It's until February 17th or 19th of this year, in 2024, I finally got an email from Deirdre Griffin. She just briefly wrapped it up in the email with a stamp with her signature there. Let's see. I think I showed that email on the internet, on my social media platform as well. Well, maybe they're all gone, removed by the bullies or haters, or by the local Irish Gardaí. It ended up like this. The GSOC ended up like the case was over, and their Gardaí had done the right thing. They just followed their local law or something like that. So, yeah, that's what the GSOC did, So, and there's some local people made comments on my post, below the post, that, well, they are the same gangs. Cork is a small place. The local Gardaí, they cover each other's backs, Well, all proved what these people said is true, because that's exactly what this Gardaí did there. So I have no hope. And down the course of time, over the past year, I tried to sue Margaret Wash through the Cork District Court. But the Cork District Court, they know my case, and they intended to refuse initiating my case, because they know there's a Frank Batmer there. They know very well about my case. Even I tried to, seek compensation from the Gardaí, they kind of just sent me back. They refused. So I can't do anything through the law procedures here in the local Cork District Court. And I couldn't get, by that time, I still can't get in my booking fees return back from hostingpower.ie either. So somebody sent me, maybe try to help me, the CPC, like the company registration number online. So I finally got the address of the hostingpower.ie. It's located in the Guinness Enterprise Center there. So I sent another, but I can only resort to a small claims court case, because they say they don't take charge of they are not in charge of the compensation matter. They only can help you just seek back for the deposits or something like that. So I finally resorted to the Dublin District Court for the small claims court. And I finally got my €450 back for the booking fees from Hosting Power, forced by law, from the small claims court by the end of April this year in 2024. But for compensation, for all the crimes and evil things they have done to me, for all the damages and injuries they have made me suffer over the past year, nothing. And I tried to send my case, my pages. I sent out many letters to all kinds of the local public service institutions, either the law institutions or the public service for public servants service institutions. Nobody never really cares about this. Nobody will give you serious response about this, and nobody give you any practical advices how to solve the issues. So maybe that's how the reality it is here in Ireland. Even I guess maybe there's not even just me, there's still so many victims out there, have not yet got their justice back yet, right? And for this Gardaí, they want me to leave. Maybe they wish me desperately to just leave from Ireland as quickly as possible and quietly, confidentially, right? Well, I replied to this Gardaí, this Garda Garda or the local immigration Gardaí, yeah? Of course, you have tried 3 times, because the local, Irish host ladies' crimes and the local Gardaí's crimes against me over the past year, and I disclosed your crimes on the internet because you intended to hide them, impose injustice on me, which I'm not supposed to bear all the injustice and disgrace by myself, right? Because I did nothing. I'm a decent person. I came here legally, and I'm now staying here legally, right? I'm not illegal, undocumented like refugees or whatever. But this Gardaí, this house lady Margaret Wash, made me suffer too much here over the past year. And they ruined my everything for the rest of my life. So what can I do? Of course I have to speak out, right? Because if I don't speak out, I shut my mouth, who knows? Who knows what crimes you local Irish Gardaí have committed, against last year in 2023, against a foreign Chinese student there, right? So don't wish that this Chinese female student would leave quietly or confidentially. Because unless I will, I won't hesitate for a second, unless my justice that has been denied by the Gardaí restored and paid back. So that's my clear last message to those Gardaí out there. No matter what you do, of course you can try the 4th time to have me arrested, or you have me make a seemingly justification to make me illegal here, so you can just arrest me again. Whatever you do.